Pharmaceutical makers, or what is known as the pharmaceutical sector, are the unknown soldiers in the global healthcare system. These are not just factories to produce tablets and capsules, but they are scientific minds, advanced laboratories, and huge investments that work in harmony, always in order to transform chemical and biological ideas into a lifeline that saves millions of lives daily. In this text, we highlight this complex world from idea to shelf, the journey of 1,000 miles, how a drug is made. The production of one new drug is not easy, but rather a journey that may take 10 or 15 years at a cost of billions of dollars. This process passes through rigorous stages. The discovery and research stage begins with identifying the target in the body, such as a specific protein or cell receptor that causes the disease, then searching for a chemical or biological compound that can interact with this target to stop the disease. Laboratory and preclinical trials. Promising compounds are tested on cells and in laboratories to ensure their initial safety and non-toxicity. Clinical trials are the longest and most expensive stage. It is divided into 3 main stages of drug testing on groups. Small, from healthy volunteers down to thousands of patients to ensure efficacy and safety. Adoption and regulation. No drug maker can roll out its product without the approval of strict regulators such as the US Food and Drug Administration or the European Medicines Agency. The challenges and responsibilities of drug makers. Pharmaceutical companies face enormous pressures and constant challenges in which they balance the human side and the investment side, the difficult equation. Pharmaceutical makers are always under the microscope of criticism over drug prices, but they argue that financial returns are the only fuel to fund future research for intractable diseases, such as cancer. One of the biggest challenges today is the development of a new generation of antibiotics to counter superbugs that have developed immunity to older drugs. Complex supply chains. Securing raw materials requires high-level international coordination, and any defect in it may lead to severe shortages of vital medicines around the world. Medical ethics, adherence to the highest transparent safety standards in clinical trials, and ensuring that no profit is delivered on human health, technological revolution, and the future of the industry. The world of the pharmaceutical industry today is undergoing a radical transformation thanks to modern technology, where makers no longer rely solely on traditional methods. Artificial intelligence is now being used to predict how molecules interact, shortening drug discovery time from years to a few months and saving billions of dollars. Biopharmaceuticals, moving from traditional chemical drugs to drugs extracted from organisms such as monoclonal antibodies that provide more accurate treatments for immune diseases and tumors.